Hello Galactic family. A cosmic view of consciousness. Our everyday lives of taking care of our families, working, commuting and sometimes playing can often seem redundant and boring. We begin to wonder, is that all there is? We may develop a feeling that something is missing. There must be more to life. Perhaps you are one of the many people who have had experiences that defy current scientific explanations, such as a near-death experience, intuitive guidance and/or a kind of knowing about people and events. You feel that there is much more to who you are. It is true that you are more than your body, mind and emotions. You are something far greater. You are a being of light. We live in a sea of energy. Everything we see, hear, touch, smell and feel and even our thoughts and concepts are actually patterns of energy that form what we consider to be reality. Our minds are designed to arrange energy patterns of light into forms that we can recognize as trees, rocks, animals, fish, fowl and people. Unconsciously, the pattern identifiers in our brain arrange this energy into a real three-dimensional world. People who are blind or deaf from birth and then gain sight or hearing have to be trained to identify the unfamiliar, light patterns and sounds they see and hear. And we have additional senses, natural instincts, intuition, telepathy, healing energy, imagination, faith, hope and love that cannot be charted and are far beyond the normal sensual capabilities we use in the everyday world of work and play. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency and vibration. Nikola Tesla. Tesla was an explorer of energy, frequency and vibration. He visited other dimensions of reality and received extraordinary guidance and insights that he used to develop his many inventions and discoveries. He knew that we live in a universe so grand, so magnificent that it is difficult to fully imagine. Very few people understand the enormity of creation. In the past 24 years, with the launch of the Hubble telescope, new windows have opened for us to see far into space. We have learned that the universe is much larger than we thought or even dreamed possible. There are trillions of stars held within hundreds of billions of swirling masses called galaxies moving away from us in all directions, as far as the telescope can see. This past week, a team of astronomers and astrophysicists announced that they have discovered patterns of gravity waves, which squeeze and stretch the fabric of space. These gravitational waves were created in abundance during the early expansion, or inflation of the universe. The waves were born at the instant when space grew from a pinpoint smaller than an atom known as the Big Bang into the entire observable universe we see today. And there are so many invisible waves: sound, light, radio, TV, radar, heat, cell phone, microwave, electromagnetic waves. And they all travel through at the speed of light. Tesla describes the universal consciousness that pervades everything in the universe. Like a wave in the physical world, in the infinite ocean of the medium which pervades all, so in the world of organisms, in life, an impulse started proceeds onward, at times, maybe, with the speed of light, at times, again, so slowly that for ages and ages it seems to stay, passing through processes of a complexity inconceivable to men, but in all its forms, in all its stages, its energy ever and ever integrally present. Nikola Tesla. You are the light, and the light is you. Why are the creation, mechanism and size of the cosmos meaningful to you? How can you compare to such a vast universe? Mankind is in a unique position. We have been blessed with minds that are capable of learning about the smallest elements of the visual and invisible universe, and we are able to study the large swirling masses of stars and galaxies. Through this greater understand, we begin to realize that we are more than limited beings on one small planet, attached to an average-sized star, located in an outer spiral of a mid-sized galaxy. By becoming aware of this awe-inspiring expansiveness, makeup and timing of the universe, you will gain a wider vision of who you are and can catch a glimpse of the infinite creative consciousness that is still creating within and around you. You are like a drop of water in the ocean that can be separate and at the same time is made of the substance of the sea. You are a starseed. You are a starseed. You are composed of the substance of the stars and the vibrational frequencies that flow through the universe. And what is behind all of this wonderful manifestation? It is a universal consciousness that permeates all things and moves through all beings. This universal consciousness lives in you and breathes through you. When you open your secret awareness, you will know that the universe is within you. You will have access to all the knowledge, understanding and all the universal love that has ever been and ever will be. Why did you manifest into form? Your soul is infinite. This central core of who you are has manifested in form to physically experience the energetic patterns of manifestation in the third dimension. You are here to experience reality. Your soul, your central spiritual connection with all that is, knows the world is like a giant playhouse, as Shakespeare said, and we are all the players on the stage, acting out different stories and adventures. It is helpful to step back and be an observer. You can watch the play while at the same time acting in it. You don't have to lose yourself in the play. All the world's a stage. And all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances. And one man in his time plays many parts. His acts being 7 ages. Shakespeare. Turn inward to access universal love. By turning inward into the universal consciousness, which is love in its purest form, we are able to inhabit the world more easily. We don't take the ups and downs of life so seriously. We can see that all interaction and events are leading us toward the greater understanding of who we are and what we are to do and be. Every person is a messenger. Every person who shows up in your life is a messenger for your growth, and each serves as a participant in the unfolding story of your life. By knowing that everything is made up of swirling energy patterns, which are always changing, you can turn inward and rest in the very center of your being. Listening for guidance. You will know what to say, do and the action to take by listening for guidance, which comes from the same magnificent, universal consciousness that created the universe. You are a channel for the divine. Everything that happens in your life is a gift, a present in the present moment, although you may not recognize it is for your good. Know that it will undoubtedly change. You are a channel for the divine. You are here on earth to observe and experience the beauty of creation. You are meant to remain aware and always connected to the universal consciousness. By staying aware, you will help lift humanity to a new level of understanding. Know that you are a representative of peace and an agent of love. A human being is part of the whole, called by us universe, a part limited in time and space. He experiences himself, his thoughts and feelings as something separated from the rest, a kind of optical delusion of his consciousness. This delusion is a type of prison for us, restricting us to our personal desires and to affection for a few persons nearest to us. Our task must be to free ourselves from this prison by widening our circle of compassion to embrace all living creatures and the whole of nature in its beauty. Albert Einstein. Become a beacon of light. It is your job to stand firm in the light and shine. Take the time to meditate, quiet your mind to strengthen your connection to universal consciousness. By clearing and raising your energy patterns, You will access your strengths and capabilities. Your renewed awareness will help lift you and humanity to a higher level of understanding. Allow yourself to represent the divine energy of creation, receive inspiration and become an unlimited representative of love, peace and prosperity for the world.